Hello travelers and welcome to another Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. Today we have an anything goes battle, a tier that is beyond Ubers, and yeah, this was an excuse to play with Mega Rayquaza. And you know it's anything goes because, well, Species Close doesn't exist. Look at my opponent's team. A battle against Guts91 again. He has two Arceuses, two gods. Looking at my team, I have a Zygarde. This is the Megazord form. The Arceus Dark, Mega Rayquaza, Groudon, a Choice Scarf. I'm not gonna mention the name of that Pokemon, and Choice Banded Ho-Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna mention the name of that Pokemon because apparently I don't know how to say it, apparently, and I just refuse to say it. I just refuse to say it from now on. So you have to pay the price and, you know, hear a commentary without me naming it. So anyways, I'm leading Zygarde. He led with Groudon, and I'm like, I'm gonna do the most noobish thing in the history of our sports, setting up turn 1, because I'm like, I am super effective, I'm threatening him, I'm gonna go +2, he missed a Toxic, and then he will reveal Dragon Tail, and I'm like, what? Dragon Tail? What? Unbelievable! What? I was not expecting that whatsoever. So he's gonna drag me into my God of Darkness Arceus, as he's gonna take this chance to set up the Stealth Rocks. I'm just gonna try to do as much damage as possible, and then I'm gonna defog those rocks away. I don't want any rocks on my field, so I'm gonna try to get rid of them. He will Toxic me. So yeah, we are on a timer now. But yeah, let's try to get as much damage as possible. It seems like an almost 3-hit KO, so there's the Principal's Blades that did so much damage, plus the poison. I don't think we are gonna be able to take another one, so I'm gonna recover and then move on from there. He's gonna set up his rocks before he drops. And I'm like, okay, I don't want those rocks to stay. Do I want to defog? Do I want to try to finish him off? I went for defog. I have 3 Pokemon with defog, but I'm still going for defog, which is very questionable. I made some really strange moves in this battle, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So, at that range, will the Judgment be able to finish him off? Come on, Arceus! No, he will survive with a Sliver. That's insane! That's insane! That's absolutely ridiculous. Groudon is a beast. Primal Groudon is a monster. So let's send in our own Primal Groudon on a dive ball, because I loved doing these things back in the day. I have no idea why. Every single person with OCD would absolutely hate me, but I don't do these things anymore. Like, I liked making like fire Pokemon on dive balls and stuff like that. I don't know. So anyways, I went for my own rocks, and then I got hit big time with those Principal's Blades, and then I'm gonna hit him back with my Principal Blades because my Groudon has that speed investment. So I knew I was gonna be faster, and that Groudon caused us so much trouble, and now he is out of the way, out of the way. And now in comes his own Rayquaza, and he's not gonna Mega Evolve because apparently he gave it a Z Crystal. And if a Pokemon, if Rayquaza is carrying a Z Crystal for some reason, even though he is able to Mega Evolve with every single item in the game, if you give him a Z Crystal, he's not gonna Mega Evolve, and then I'm gonna send Ho-Oh, knowing that he will switch out because he's gonna want to conserve his Rayquaza, but he stayed in as I'm defogging, and I'm gonna lose my Ho-Oh just like that. Just like that. He absolutely murdered my Ho-Oh. He actually stayed in. This man is not caring about his Rayquaza. He's not caring about it whatsoever. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna send in the Pokemon that I'm not gonna say the name of, because, oh, you don't know how to spell it well. I'm not gonna say it whatsoever, and that Rayquaza is Alcarer, okay? You don't know how to, like, I don't know how to say that Pokemon's name, and you don't know how to say Alcarer, okay? Try to say it. Screw you. Anyways, in comes his Sol Galeo DLC form, and I'm like, I don't want to take a hit on any of my other Pokemon. I only have 2 Pokemon left, because I made some very questionable plays, and now I'm paying the price. So, yeah. This Pokemon is Scarfed, as I mentioned. I tried to do as much damage as I could before I was absolutely murdered. And there it is. There it is. And now I'm gonna send in my Zygarde, and I'm gonna do what I was supposed to do earlier, which is setting up, but he was like, I'm just gonna drag and tell you. I'm sorry, my recording is slowing down. I'm sorry, sometimes this happens. It's fine. It's back to normal. Let's go. We are living. Anyways, he's +2, but I'm +1 defense. I'm gonna be able to take that well, and then I'm gonna glare him because I want him to slow down a little bit, even though he's already a slow Pokemon, but I wanted him to slow down a bit just in case he's gonna Mega Evolve or something crazy. But no, he will then switch out into his Ho-Oh. I'm gonna go for that +2, and I'm like, okay, Ho-Oh, I'm +2 attack and defense. What can you do? I'm just gonna paralyze you because I know, like, I'm fine here, right? Then out of nowhere he's gonna Whirlwind me out again? Oh my god, these phasing moves are destroying my life. My whole life is being ruined, absolutely massacred by these phasing moves. What can you do? So, beyond evolution, Mega Evolution, let's go. Mega Rayquaza, I know you have Whirlwind, so I'm gonna try to set up only once. I can't go +2. If I went +2, this could have been game or something. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, he has a phasing move. I can't. So he's just gonna Toxic me, and a Dragon Ascent +1 from Mega Rayquaza, the most broken Pokemon in the world. Something that is banned from Ubers is gonna absolutely destroy the Ho-Oh. And now in comes his Rayquaza. Why did I say Rayquaza? Necrozma. They both have Z on it. And I was like, okay, let's just go for that V-Create, which at that range should finish him off. I don't have Earthquake on this set. And Poison and Life Orb is kicking my butt. And now in comes his Arceus. He has his 2 Arceuses left, so +1 Dragon Ascent. Oof, it was barely gonna... Yeah, Arceus, it's a god. What do you expect? Of course he was gonna take it. There's the Judgment. And finally our Rayquaza will drop down, and we only have 1 Pokemon left, and that Pokemon is Zygarde. Zygarde versus 2 Arceuses. 2, not just 1. What will happen? What will happen? Let's go. We're gonna glare him, and we're gonna try to set up. We still don't know the typing of his second Arceus. A little message from Discord right there, but yeah, it's my fault. I had Discord open while I was recording. What am I doing? Apologies. Anyways, so he will go for Judgment, and I'm able to take that well. And after the poison damage, the transformation will finally occur, and there it is. Zygarde complete form is in the house. Yeah, and I also have Rest, but I don't have Sleep Talk or a Lumberry or anything, so yeah, we're gonna finish off 1 Arceus. Only 1 Pokemon left, 1 versus 1 situation. What will happen? What is the typing of your second Arceus? It's Fairy. Can we take a Fairy type Judgments? But no, forget about all of that. Forget about all of that, because he has the 4 times super effective Ice Beam, and he outspeeds. GG's. Guts91, that was close, that was really close. Anything goes, anything goes. That's what can you do, the most crazy tier ever invented. And of course we're not using those illegal moves that are silly, like Minimize and all that nonsense. We both are completely against those. And I decided not to use like not to break species clause, whatever, but seeing 2 Arceuses is kind of cool. That's gotta say that. So anyways, stay tuned for more. Have a wonderful day, and allons-y.